Did the Crusades foster East-West cultural exchange? Imagine a time when knights in shining armor set out on quests, not just for glory, but to connect two worlds. The Crusades, spanning from the late 11th century to the late 13th century, were military campaigns aimed at reclaiming the Holy Land. While their primary focus was on religious and military objectives, these campaigns opened doors to cultural exchanges that would shape Europe for centuries. As European crusaders ventured into the Middle East, they encountered advanced civilizations. This contact introduced them to new knowledge in medicine, mathematics, science, and architecture. For instance, Europeans learned about sophisticated medical practices and gained access to classical texts preserved by Muslim scholars. These interactions played a role in the intellectual revival that later fueled the European Renaissance. Trade flourished during this period as well. Italian city-states such as Venice, Genoa, and Amalfi established strong commercial ties with the Crusader states and eastern Mediterranean ports. This trade network brought exotic goods like spices, silk, and precious metals to Europe. The demand for these items led to economic growth and the rise of towns and cities across Western Europe. Trade routes expanded, connecting the Mediterranean with northern Europe through rivers and mountain passes. Art and material culture also saw a transformation. The Crusader states became melting pots where Western European, Byzantine, and Islamic artistic traditions mingled. This blending is evident in the art and architecture of the time, showcasing a mix of styles and motifs from diverse cultures. However, it is essential to recognize that this cultural exchange occurred amid significant conflict. The Crusades heightened religious tensions, particularly between Christians and Muslims. They also led to the persecution of Jewish communities in Europe. Despite these darker aspects, the overall impact of the Crusades included a lasting influence on European intellectual life, commerce, and artistic expression. From the perspective of medieval Europe, the Crusades were not merely military campaigns. They were moments of contact that broadened horizons and introduced new ideas and goods. This cultural exchange helped shape the development of European society in the centuries that followed, leaving a legacy that is still felt today.